welcome back to my channel. Today's video, it's a really special one because it's specially dedicated to a really good friend of mine with whom I've been talking these past few days about many things in general and about life. And without realizing it, she inspired me to create this video. So, without further ado, let's pop right into the video. Have you ever thought about how would your ideal life look like? What would you be doing? Who would you want to become? We have all thought about those things. But you see, most of the time we hold back because we're afraid we're not good enough. Because we're afraid we're gonna disappoint our loved ones. Because we're afraid our dream is bigger than us and there's no way for us to reach it. This is out of sabotage because there's nothing standing in your way other than you. Every time you have negative self-talk about yourself, about your worth, of becoming who you want to be, of receiving what's meant for you, you are limiting yourself without realizing it. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. You're an amazing, beautiful human being. And you have to see yourself as that. You have to realize that there's nothing that's holding you back. You have to realize that you're unlimited. And there's this beautiful field of energy all around us that's surrounding us. The quantum field. And you see, every time you have a dream, it exists in the quantum field. And you can make it reality by holding it and believing in it and believing in yourself. And you can manifest it into your life. Your body doesn't know the difference between what you think is happening and what is truly happening. For your mind is one and the same. So be careful what your internal conversation sounds like. Don't be the one that's lifting walls around you and holding you back. Because if there's anything that you can dream of, you can bring it into your day-to-day reality. What if, instead of thinking, I can't, what if you thought the other way around? What if you thought, I can? And I'm gonna do it, and there's nothing stopping me. What if, instead of being the one who's holding you back, you are the one who's pushing you forward and who's believing in yourself? Because that's who you are. You are an amazing, powerful soul who's living a temporary human experience. And you're unlimited. And that's who you are, and that's what you should be vibrating. Beautiful, creative energy. Because that's who you are, and that's what the universe is gonna answer to. And it's gonna be creating more of what you already are. Because we are so used to comparing ourselves to others. How many times haven't you thought about how worthy I am of achieving this when there's already somebody doing it and probably better than I am? We are so used, and it feels like we're raised this way. We're raised into negative competitivity and into thinking, I can't. It's so easy to stop and give up when you haven't even started yet. Be yourself and have the courage of being yourself and of standing up for you, of dreaming and living your ideal life, because you're manifesting into reality as you're thinking. What's your dream? What is that thing that if you could do it with no limitations, if nothing was standing in your way between you and your dream, and it could become reality, what would that be? How would your life look like? What kind of person would you be? What would your thoughts be? Every time you have negative self-talks and every time you think that you're not good enough, every time you think that you're a disappointment and you're not worthy of materializing your dream, You know, your thoughts are being literally manifested into reality as you think and as you speak. You speak into reality. What is your life reflecting of your thoughts? Are you in alignment with who you want to be, with who you came to this earth to be, with your purpose, with your passion? Because you know what that is deep down, and you came to this earth to overcome whatever situation you're in and to start building and creating your most authentic self, because that's who you are, and there's nothing else that can stop you, because you are that. You just have to open your eyes and see, and the universe is gonna answer back to you with the same energy that you're putting out, because it's just gonna match your vibration, your state of being now. And every time you put yourself limitations because you think you don't have the money, because you think you don't have the relationships, because you think there's nobody there to support you, you are your biggest supporter. And I am here for you. And every time you feel down and you feel that you're not doing anything or going anywhere with your life, come back to this video and get your energy back, get your strength back. And don't let anybody else's thoughts or ideas about you define you. That's not who you are. You're an amazing, beautiful human being. And don't be afraid you're not gonna reach your dream. What if instead of thinking, what if not? What if you were thinking, what if I do? What if I reach it? What if I end up living my passion, my purpose? Because you can manifest all those things that you think you're lacking. The universe is gonna start rearranging itself to be equal to your energy, to be equal to your dreams. What you've been through and past situations in your life are not your fault. You developed yourself and you became the best human being you could with your resources. But now you have come to the realization that you truly are amazing and that you can create anything. So it's your duty from now on to start creating the life that you want and to come in alignment with who you came to be. And when you truly come in alignment with who you are, things in your life are gonna feel like they're falling apart. Everything is gonna feel like it's going down the river, because you're not gonna feel like you match anymore with who you are, with what you do, and with things in your life that before used to comfort you. But that's not who you are, and you're starting to realize it. So for you to have a new beginning, you must have an end first. Be like a flower that when it's opening up and it's stepping into the most beautiful stage of her life, doesn't shut off and close depending on who's watching her, but she keeps shining. And so should you. You should let your light shine no matter who's going by your side, no matter who's watching you. Shine so bright that you inspire them to do the same. And you're gonna succeed. And they're gonna succeed as well, because you inspired them into stepping into their higher self. And that's a beautiful thing to do. And you have to go along your path no matter what. You have to stay strong to your truth. And don't be afraid of letting people down, or even don't be afraid of letting your parents down. What if, let's say, they want you to be a lawyer and you do so because you want to make them happy, but you are not happy, and now you have to spend the rest of your life every single day doing something that you're not passionate about, because that's not who you are. You would be letting yourself down, and you should never do that. Me, for example, I had this dream of an Andrea that does what she loves, and she inspires people by becoming more authentic to herself. And that's how I came to do YouTube. That's how I got to open my YouTube channel, really. And now I'm living my passion, and I'm doing what I love and what I feel I was meant to do. And so can you. Just don't be afraid, because if it's meant for you, it will come along. And your path might not be easy, but it would be true. And you will feel that. It's never too late to step into your power. And don't be upset or ashamed of who you've been up until this point, because everything happens for a reason. So you should be grateful for your past experiences, because they've built the beautiful human being that you are today. And they give you lessons and skills that you wouldn't have otherwise. So it's never too late, but it's up to you to step into your power. I hope this video inspires you and gives you strength to make the subconscious conscious, and to consciously step into alignment with your higher self and with the most authentic version of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I would appreciate your help by hitting like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell down below so you can be updated every time I post a new video. I'll see you on the next one. Light and love.